Well, I'm out here at Fresh to You in Staten, and you know, I'm here with Nancy. And Nancy,
Hi,
everybody wants to grow something to eat this year. You know, vegetables, fruits, all different kinds of edibles. But there's some things to think about when you're doing that. Now, there's a chap over here that's actually planting a cherry tree.
Yes.
Let's talk a little bit about this tree, what the variety is, and stuff like that.
Okay, well, this particular tree is a Bing cherry tree, and it is on semi-dwarfing rootstock, which means it'll get between 12, 14 feet tall. And if you don't want one that tall, you can get one on dwarfing rootstock. And as soon as George stands the tree up, we can show you
And what's he
where
doing
the graft
there?
is. He's loosening up the roots so that when they go into the hole, they will grow outwards rather than just staying,
Nice.
you know, clumped together. And right here is the graft, and this part is the rootstock, and this is the part that controls how tall the tree is going to get. And then they graft the variety on top.
And you really don't want to bury that graft. You want that graft to be right as it is in the pot.
That's right. You don't want to have any dirt. You want to keep the dirt about 2 inches below the graft, because what will happen is then you may get roots or suckers growing up from the graft, and that won't be the fruit tree that you're planting.
Now, he had a good size hole, about twice the size of the root ball, and then it looks like a really nice, dark, rich composted soil as well.
Yes, we have a really nice compost that he's planting it in, and you notice that he's tamping it down, just not all at once. He tamps it down several times, and that's so that there isn't any air pockets where the roots will dry out and die.
Now, I notice a couple of containers here in front of me and a watering can. What are those?
Well, we recommend that people use a rooting hormone, and he'll just water it in. You just put the rooting hormone in the water, and then after you finish planting, you just pour the root stimulator around it. It's diluted in here. There's only like 2 or 3 tablespoons of root stimulator in here.
And that's just to give the plant a head start with some vitamins and B vitamins and stuff to grow.
And some actual rooting hormone that encourages the roots to grow.
Well, now, if you don't have the space, you know, Nancy, to have a tree, even a small tree, there are all kinds of options that you can use in pots and stuff.
Oh, we really recommend that everybody has at least one blueberry plant on their deck, their patio, outside their kitchen door, so they can just look at this plant. It is just loaded with blossoms.
It sure
and this is what's called a half-high blueberry, so it's only going to get like 3 feet tall.
Nice.
But just handful after handful of fresh blueberries.
And they're delicious. Now,
and they're delicious.
I think you guys are starting your, is it weekly classes that you have now?
We're having seminars every Saturday at 1, and at least once a month we're going to be working with people about growing their own food.
Nice. What's your website?
Our website is www.ftyp.com.
Well, you know, and you can certainly go to their website and get all kinds of great information along with the class schedules. And, you know, if you're interested in growing fruits and vegetables, come on to their classes. It's a lot of great fun. You know, I can't think of anything better to do to get ready for produce than to plant now in the spring.
That's right.
Thanks so much, Nancy.
Thank you, William.